About Sheik Ices, yeah.
Hey, Junebug's here.
Hey, guys.
DK, am I right?
Yeah, DK's really funny.
Monkey!
Monkey. But yeah, Zane keeps asking me to play. Oh my god, that's crazy. To play against his Ices with Sheik, and I just have to keep saying no. Because I'm not a masochist.
Because you're monkey. You're monkey now.
So it's really not a great matchup, huh? I know it's
really,
difficult, but...
I mean, I've always been, like, a proponent of Sheik just has some terrible matchups. Some of the Sheiks are Sheik believers.
I remember, I think KK was pretty good versus Ices, right?
Yeah. A lot of the Sheiks were saying Sheik beat Ices, actually, at one point.
About those bad matches, I have a question. What do you think about, like, Sheik versus Jigglypuff?
I also think this is a bad matchup for Sheik.
Oh, no.
I think, so the fundamental macro reason why I think Sheik Ices and Sheik Puff is hard is Sheik can't grab as much in these matchups.
Yes.
In both. So it's the same reason for both.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for different reasons. You can't grab Ices because there's two of that. You can't grab Puff because she's a pancake, and also that thing that she does.
Falls asleep.
Very good at pancaking. Speaking of grab, somehow Juicebox is landing that.
Yeah, if you can land them, it's nice, right?
Yeah. I mean, guaranteed kill at kill percents, but Puffs like Hbox will start crouching at kill percents because they know, jab can be CC'd, grab's going to be crouched, but not canceled.
And all of the aerials too are so hard to hit when she's low.
Yeah.
Really, it's like, I don't know. You don't have a ton of good options. Maybe run up, down smash, but even that, like, if you get that on shield, you're not in a good position.
Yeah, I do think Tom has a good amount of experience in this matchup, though, playing Eve, Armon over the years.
Jerry back in the day? Maybe?
Jerry!
Back in the day. Perhaps.
So presumably, if it's difficult for Sheik to grab Puff in this matchup, would you suggest a more grounded style for Puff against Sheik? Is that where you think the best way to play?
Like Puff can kind of rush Sheik down, but Puff rush down is weird because it ends up being her crouching down right next to Sheik.
She does fly up and just like, sometimes I'm shielding, she just like
pulls up and crouches.
Yeah, because like, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab. I grab a lot and then I die.
If you die, yeah. But Juicebox is playing this well, just kind of like boxing Puff out. I saw a jab, fair kill. You love those.
Yes, I think he's honestly looking for something like that right now.
So the thing that I've noticed in this matchup, the times I've commentated it, is that a lot of Sheiks get a lot of mileage. Wow, okay, yeah, a rest will do it. A lot of mileage off using the platforms to sort of like scoop back airs. As a way to contest Puff's airspace, making them afraid to get in, like right to pull up on that shield.
Yes.
Yeah. And we saw a couple from Juicebox.
Sheik does have like a little bit, because Sheik's bear has that really good range. She can definitely like scrap with Puff in the air a lot better than some of the other top tiers.
Yeah.
But it's still the drift and the mobility in there is so asymmetrical that
you really want to be super low to the ground when you're doing those aerials. Otherwise, Puff's gonna like almost reversal you.
Right.
Those down smashes are scary. I'm pretty sure you can rest out a shield, but it's like kind of tight.
Yes, it is tight. It is tight. I remember someone released a video. Ooh, wow, that hurts.
To rest that game. That often equates to a 1 game. You know?
It does.
2 rests equals
that's half the stocks.
That's half of the stocks. Yeah. That's what I was told about.
A quarter of the total stocks across both players.
Thank you.
Yep.
Because both players have an equal number of stocks.
Oh my god.
That's
Who's
right.
spitting right now?
If you're new to what appears to be life, like just if you're a baby watching, both characters have 4 stocks each. 4 comes after 3.
I feel like this is being passive-aggressively bullied right now.
Okay. I've been told that Liquid Crunch, a huge value add, a part of the coaching value that he brought was specifically studying. That's a tough up air to get. Doesn't kill. Good DI from Dawson. Wow, that's a tougher up air to find, actually.
Drift read, right?
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
It's kind of scary to go for drift read as Sheik because her drift is so bad. Like, if you miss, you're just sitting duck.
Yes, and I think Tom double jumped for it, too, which is, like, even worse if it doesn't work out. So, good read by Tom, or Juicebox. Liquid Crunch would find maybe, like, 1 or 2 situations where a certain player would always do. So Hbox could get an extra rest.
Yep.
And if you're improving, like if you can get HBox an extra 25% of the stocks,
that's huge.
That's a huge coaching difference.
I thought you were going to say a huge contribution was you could count up the number of stocks each player had. Like I thought you hadn't left it alone yet. Okay. Yes. That makes sense because it's a huge tactical win, right?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you can just get one situation where this player is rolling in, one situation where like they always do this recovery, 1 or 2 rests can swing the outcome of a set drastically.
Shield drops underneath, very similar to how you crouch. I guess that shield drop can get under like a waveland grab, huh?
Yes, yes.
Ooh. Grounded pound.
What's really important for Tom to keep doing here also is like his movement out of crouch has been really, really good.
Yes.
But it's tough. It's tough to keep consistent, especially.
Yeah, like very close back airs from Jigs are vulnerable to CC, but it's scary because the Jigs can like counter CC. So like you don't want to grab because Jigs can crouch that. You kind of want her to be in the air when you get that reversal off of crouch.
Because otherwise, I guess it's like you get the back air, you get back aired, and then you just reset. That's kind of a shame. Sounds like a hard matchup. You're right.
It's tough.
Oh. Okay.
It's just the risk reward. DI.
Okay.
Ends up grabbing anyway.
Yeah, it's like if you know you're gonna grab, then if you do some weird stuff, if you never let them know your next move, then you can get maybe a little bit of funky stuff happening with their DI.
I'm really liking the bear usage from Tom that you guys pointed out.
Yes.
It's, very reminiscent of Ben, who kind of was really cooking in this matchup in the quarantine era.
Agreed. Also was really consistent with those, like confirms actually, which Tom has actually been doing, I think, an okay job of, not letting Puff live for too long. Wow, good DI in that jab.
Yeah.
But like Ben's a freak with the up air. Ben is like will hit the hardest up airs, and we see Tom, I think, doing that as well to his benefit.
Were you going to talk about the crouch nair?
That was one of the 3 things I had in my head.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No. I was
3
also
things.
going to talk about
the other. Go ahead. You got it first.
The crouch nair was Tom eating a bear and then just doing a short hop nair, and Dawson jumped into it.
Yeah. And you tried to use nair earlier in the stock was one of the other ones in order to restrict airspace, very similar to the bear, but it's just like impossible to set the bear up. But that situation where Puff is just a little too close to comfort for Sheik, but not really a great forward tilt kind of range, it seems like a pretty decent option to restrict that airspace. Then again, it's dangerous, right, because you're sitting duck. The other one, first time we've seen the jab kill confirms. Right?
Jmook is looking for that a lot of that high percents, because like, you know, you'll see even Jmook run up, like run cancel jab, and then if he whiff and then just run away, fishing for that sort of soft read.
It's nice watching Sheik with 2 Sheik players. We learn a lot.
It's kind of a cool matchup. I mean, at least it's different from her other matchups, and she has to play very differently.
Constantly just resetting the neutral.
I think the neutral is also pretty different from Icy's. Icy's, you hit them on like grounded so much. Like you'll take platform because it's safer up there. But with Puff, it's like, actually it's the reverse.
Yeah, you're stuffing them in the air instead of the ground.
I guess that makes sense if Icy's are really grounded and Puff is really aerial.
Yeah.
We're just doing the reverse of the other thing. Huh. Are we stupid?
The more you know.
Are we stupid?
You're the guys who are like, oh, there's 8 stocks.
When you're up there, so when they're really high, you go low. And reverse is the opposite.
Well,
Sing he tried to get Sing to get him there.
Yeah, but instead he got the ledge. Yeah, reversal.
Shoutouts to that.
Shoutouts to that. What were you saying, Johnny?
Something I like thinking about in a lot of the matchups is many of the way melee matchups work out, if you think of it as a situation as an RPS, one of the characters like wins often when it's a tie, and the other one will win hard when it's a win for them, right? And in many of Puff's matchups, like if you jump when she jumps, not great. If you jump like sort of against the rhythm at which she jumps, against the grain, usually good. For what it's worth. I don't know if it works that way with Sheik, but that's what's in my head. Marth's true
Can you say that one more
in
time?
many ways. Yes. some characters like to challenge the same space. I think you think of it as sort of like a priority thing. It's not like priority, like one move has priority over another.
Yeah,
but
but it's like, I'm going to win in this scrap situation.
Yeah, like if we're both contesting the same area, that's good for one character usually. And so keeping that in mind and then trying to go opposite what the other person does is, there's something critical.
And Puff's really good at like cutting off zones where you
Yes.
want to do a thing.
Yes.
It's not necessarily punishing you for like just like standing still, but like if you move into her zones, she's back airing high to cover a full hop, back airing low to cover like a wave dash forward. She really wants you to move into the moves.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, and otherwise, this is the big benefit of Puff, is able to pull away with that high aerial acceleration. So it's sort of like, hey, are you going to jump up and forward? No? Well, I'm out of here.
All right, peace. Yeah.
Or
low risk sort of probing.
Yes.
Oh, Dawson mode. Dawson. I think actually that last drill was a little bit late. I think Tom could have buffered roll or something,
Felt like
that's the Dawson.
Yeah, Dawson's really good at those drills.
Yes.
He was hitting me with those a lot.
If I had to
in
pick one
finals.
thing Dawson does best to call the Dawson, it would be the drill.
Yeah, the Dawson drill. It sounds nice.
I like it.
We'll coin it now.
I see you guys didn't watch the first Creed.
We'll coin it now.
Yeah, good job. I will forever say that you're the ones that coined it.
I think we'll coin it.
Oh, crucial miss. I like going for it, though.
Yeah, another good thing for this matchup for Puff is like just the ability to throw out those rests.
Yes. Sheik's best rest punish is not that good.
Needles. You could transform.
You could transform. On this stage, yeah, there's a spreadsheet. On this stage, there are a couple of more options. One, the transform will kill much higher. Two, if it's like on the side platform or something, maybe you can get an up smash or something. But other than that, like, you're pretty resigned to just take 25% and go.
Yeah. Good Dawson just controlling center stage with those nairs.
Yeah, we have seen like 0 nairs. What's changed? Is it the close quarters of Yoshi's story that makes that active hitbox more useful, or what?
It is a scrappier move.
The Dawson drill.
The Dawson drill.
Coined April.
I like this. April 30th?
April 29th, 2023.
Juicebox thought it was funny.
Juicebox is on the other side. Oh, I wonder if these two have a set history, actually. I'd be interested to know, because, like, they're adjacent areas, and I think they're, like...
They're both kind of travelers, sort of.
They are... Yeah. Dawson more so. Dawson more so. Ooh, nice. And I think this is a very an upset very much within striking distance for Tom.
Call this an upset?
Dawson's ranked top 100.
Yeah.
And Juicebox is not.
It's just... when I stopped playing, Dawson like beat me for the first time, so he's like grown up so much since then, you know?
It's right. Actually, yeah. Looks like, I mean, he's favored versus Juicebox, I think.
Wow.
Let's see. I don't know how the seeds worked out.
Oh, there's that back air again. And it's kind of nice being able to use like the upper right portion of the top platform and the lower left of the bottom, because you could access a lot of different areas very quickly.
Oh yeah.
And it kind of mitigates Sheik's big weakness, right? The super low aerial acceleration. So you can actually, extend your aerial range a little bit up there.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you're gonna see like Falcos love doing that on Yoshi.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Young
John. Yeah, John he will on repeat wave dash off that top platform with a down air or a back air. And if it doesn't, oh, nice movement from Juicebox. Gets a kill at a pretty crucial percent.
Yeah, John is playing like a platformer in the middle of the
Yes.
just like,
Oh, he loves Celeste too, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
he's just playing Celeste in the. Okay. Oh wow, that was. They're both weird. Wait, Dawson. Why did Dawson scowl?
Rest is on the table.
Oh. Thanks, dude.
He usually is.
But now, it's
Nice
really,
back air.
Oh my. Oh, F2.
Knockdown situation.
Oh, back air beats the back air.
Actually, that was a really nice drift away. It was sort of like a dash dance drift from Dawson to avoid the back air. Added on a really big percent. Oh, crouches the fair for the grab.
Dawson is looking for those drill confirms. They're just like really consistent at these percents.
Ooh, that is a scary ledge dash, Juicebox.
That was a really well-spaced fair in the middle of a scrap.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Juicebox has to play perfectly.
Yeah, because a lot of the hits have been trading, and you can't afford to do that anymore.
She's moving. Oh,
Yeah,
reverse
Dawson takes it.
forward air to tap it in. Really beautiful confirm from Dawson. Takes 3-1.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool set. You're right. That matchup's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Maybe hard, like you
It's
said.
messed
but
up, though.
Yeah.
It's ethically wrong.
like Fox Barth.
Yes, a cool matchup.
Yeah.
But, you can feel for one.
The Brig remembered my Twitter. That's so nice.
Of course, he doesn't have to ask.
Yeah, so no,
That's great. I wanted to give a shout out. Our Matcherino went from $3 up to like 55.
Oh my!
I don't
Wait, really?
know how. Yeah, it was
I
at
thought it said
55.
5. I thought it said 5. Brig, can we get a Matcherino?
Matcherino check. He's checking right now.
He's checking.
Yeah, press exclamation point Matcherino. You can see yourself and even do some free quests to add a few cents here and there. If everyone in the chat did it, I bet we get a good amount of money for.
For those who don't know.
Maybe you.
For probably you.
Maybe someone
the
else.
proceed. You're in winners finals right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. For those who don't know, if you just use exclamation point Matcherino, it'll take